Woman me chia Papa York and Sana Makoduna may introduce me guest. Papa York was sending messages that he's watching me and he's really enjoying the show. Papa, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You've made time to watch the show. And we are coming to talk about publicists. Wone Juma in the careers of musicians. We have a publicist. Na yewo musicians who are. As we are talking about publicist ne Juma, who a musician ne Juma yemuno. The baby say musician so another ye share musician so how relevant Osha a publicist is. Wo ono so ne Juma no no. So I have John Claude Tamaklo. Pocho mo akwaba.
Minia. Nanyen.
Ayazi. Thank you for being here. Namuwo Ugly Dray.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
And Tichia?
Not really. I'm not really that good with the tree.
Aberdeen.
Ewe. I'm an ewe.
And Sanoshi ewe.
Yeah, but the English, the tree is a little bit difficult for me.
Yabakanda mala.
Okay.
Yabaka more difficult in the mala.
Okay. But yes, yeah.
Uglier. When you feel yatra.
Menya ugly. And so.
Incident never ugly.
Ugly near a deeper meaning. A abbreviation for you gotta love yourself. So it is like a daily motivation that always keeps me going. So anytime I hear ugly, I have to put myself first. And the word is like, the word is a reflection of you. When you're happy, the people around you is happy. When you're sad, the people around you is sad. So it's like a daily motivation that always keeps me going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm always happy. I'm always supposed to be happy.
You are always supposed to be happy?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, that's nice.
So that the people around me can also be happy.
They can also be
exactly.
happy. Oh, yeah. That is very nice.
Thank you so much.
Very nice. John, a publicist.
First
of all, as a publicist, where do you done?
The work of a publicist is basically to generate.
John, it's watching the
okay. Me who they are American way.
Can you now for bro for crave for firm?
It's publicist nejuma or there client be any near Juma Bian and make sure say when you're dimpa in the media space.
Okay.
Like you need to generate content. Ebema brand no one disrespect brand in any way.
Okay.
Like for instance, I'm fine say sarcody say about sarcody and automatically there's this euphoria about him. Oh, Sarko, you say, or today, he's really careful about the brand, you know. And as a publicist, you are like a brand evangelist. Say, one hour evangelism, no. What can Yamino Hasempa? And yet, them not in PR, no, and in my as a publicist, it is my duty to propagate or project my client in a positive light, you know, and okay. You know, a type any of my clients. I mean, you want your Juma one day, but when the content never no, and you gibberish content.
The content, Papa.
Aza a kind of enyim nipa as a passive reader, you now become an active reader based on what you have read about the person, so it gives you more interest. Oh, na me nimpo day, na me nim day, but my kind me there's more things I need to follow. It's basically, you know, that's the work of a publicist.
What clients be one?
Naira Marley, Stephanie Benson.
Okay.
Mr. Props.
Okay.
And a couple of artists.
A couple of Ghanaian
and
artists.
FBS, yes, FBS.
My FBS.
Yes.
My own FBS.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, beautiful, beautiful. How long have you been a publicist?
Professionally 8 years. Yes, but unprofessionally, they mean to mankind.
Watch it.
No.
Some pede me for publicist. No boy zena.
It depend. As a pede a publicist, because at the Jumana say, nche enyim either eco gynecologists or enyim gynecologists no ye. And you know, with that you have a premonition of what you are going to do there.
Okay.
You know, based on that, you know, or there mami who what you want, then we can talk about the financial bit.
Okay. Now maybe so them questioning you because me pede me bisa Dray.
Yeah.
Also to honor as an artist, how relevant a publicist will be to him. Na say if only be a juma that how we went and all that. Nti ebia maba na maka trade. I want to put a positive image about myself out there. Ebia mfande me one of those people are nda minye yuru. So when you type my name, anything that will come out is about violence.
Yes.
And I want to change that into a violence-free brand, a respectable brand that would equally attract other serious brands. I don't know how cheap or how expensive will it be?
That will be very expensive because already there's a stereotype about you out there. Okay. And that needs to be cleared.
Okay.
Based on the PR campaigns. Like with a publicist can be a PR, but there's a difference though.
There's a difference.
Yeah, so with the publicist, it's more about getting like interviews, like making sure your artist or your client is at a vantage point where they get media attention strategically, you know. But with PR, you need to strategize. And your baby and able to me that want.
That's what I want.
It is a FOB to say Sarko they say only here into me friend for interview because only if you push. And there before I jumps neighbor no. Now any personal vibes.
Yeah.
He's not open to the media space.
To the media space.
Because on per se ABR industry and he doesn't want to meddle with his brand, you know. But if it's about him, he has absolute control over his brand. But he can't control another person's brand, no matter how there is an affiliation. Yes, and you know, back to your question, you know, we need to like come up with a certain campaign for you to tell the world that you have accepted the fact that you messed up in the past, but moving on, you have decided to do this, and it has to be like an active process that is going to be visible because visibility is key.
It's key.
You know, because when it's not visible, how do people know or accept the fact that you have decided to change from bad to good or vice versa?
Yeah, that's what hormone. Dray.
Yeah.
How long in you?
Professionally, 3 to 4 years now.
3 to 4 years.
Yes.
And your publicist to be a jumada?
Not really.
Denta.
I feel I'm not ready.
Mental.
I feel I'm not yet ready for a publicist because, you know, with all this stuff, you need finances and stuff. You have to pay the publicist. And if you don't have that much money, I don't think me personally, I can be able to afford.
But then say, it was kaza.
Yeah, definitely.
You would have been ready for a publicist.
Yes, because you are living a lifestyle and you need somebody to actually publish it for you. And this is the type of person you are. You can't publish yourself. You are living your life, but you are doing it internally. And there should be somebody that is going to publish it to the world that this is the type of person you are. So I feel like I would definitely get one if I have the resources.
If you have the resources.
Yeah, definitely.
And see, if you never get the resources, you won't ever get a publicist.
I would, but it would depend on the budget.
It depends on
because
the
budget. Yes.
One of finance will career and
for right now, I'm doing my thing on my own. So.
Do you do any other thing apart from music?
Yeah, I go to school, but then, you know, sometimes my mom supports me, so.
Now, one more pocket money and I record.
Yes. There is always food. Like I have people who help me with food and stuff like that. So, yeah. So.
Before meeting him here,
Yeah.
did you ever see the need, be very frank,
Yeah.
did you ever see the need of a publicist?
Yes. I feel publicist is very important because they are the people that showcase everything on the net. You understand? They are very important. But I feel like one of the reasons why people don't have it is because they don't have enough finances to finance. But in actual fact, they are very important. Not just talking of music, but like in real life and in business, publicists are very important. They really need to be used. Yes, it's very important to have a publicist.
John, Ghana Harmonum, your celebrity CP.
Yeah.
In fact, Ghana Harmonum go viral with social media bare 3 days, 4 days pay. And I say, you qualify you as a celebrity. And then baby and Kofo, well, it's your fans. So they even crowd will organize the meet and greet and I didn't know on some papa. How often, like Ghanaian celebrities, were engage a publicist? Because everybody's in the lot of football in everybody.
You know, say as in the before you go into any business, you need to understand the business hierarchy, how it works. Okay. So if you know how it works, then you know what you are getting from how it works. Okay. You know, say if like original TV, for instance, there are a lot of TV stations, but your way of doing things is different from how other people operate, and this is what makes you stand out, which brings us back to the name original. You know, so with our celebrities, the good thing about being a celebrity nowadays is you have people who genuinely love you. Okay. And because of the media, like the social media space, back in the days, the analog days, if it is not radio, it's TV. It's TV. And a newspaper. Exactly. And it's not easy to penetrate through those angles. But social media has become like a social currency. It's like a space where you need to serve a certain value to grow a certain audience. So when people know you for who you are, they know how to locate you when they need you. Until some of these celebrities, you know, probably they might not engage the publicist, but they have people who have the technical know-how, who are willingly supporting them. So before anything, you hear the news, but it's not a deliberate effort. Okay. Like, it's just a few. I can't like Rocky Dauni, for instance. Anything Rocky Dauni, anything Samini, anything Stonebwoy, you can mention Elombini because he'll blast it across. He'll blast it across. You know, and with that, it's deliberate. So if you need Samini, Rocky Dauni, or any of these people for interview, you know who to call. You know, because there's a brand affiliation. Exactly. Yeah. But most of our celebrities, they, you know, like influencers and other post stuffs about them, you know, it's easier to get that kind of media traction or online presence. But normally, to engage a publicist or a PR, there has to be like a certain campaign. There has to be like brand goals, brand values. Okay. Even though I'm a publicist, I can't just do anything because I'm a publicist. It has to fit into your scope and definition of the goal you want to achieve. Then I will use my technical know-how and my expertise to blast it. Exactly. So it's a cause and effect vibe, you know. And with that, when the campaign is done, now you have to follow the metric. How is it working? What are people talking about it? You need to give feedback. So after we did this was the feedback we are getting. So I think we need to leverage on it or capitalize on it more, you know. So it has to be like very strategic. And I can cite an example. For instance, Bad Boy Records, PDD. You know, because he has a lot of controversy surrounding himself, he had to like establish a media company to push his artist, which is Revolt. I don't know if you know that's his media company.
Okay.
So anything about his artists, that's where you get it exclusive. You know, so there has to be like a deliberate effort to paint a picture about your brand in people's eye. So they don't misinterpret. Oh no, as far as it has not been validated by the publicist, it's alleged until it's validated.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. Dre.
Yes.
You've been doing this, that's about 3 to 4 years.
Yes, exactly.
How difficult? What are some of challenges that you face?
Yeah, it's very difficult to be honest. And one of the major problems that we face as young artists is financial problems.
Okay.
Yes, financing yourself is one of the most difficult things that we face. You know, I would say one of the boys you see in town and like Kanta and stuff like that, they are working for themselves so they can actually make money to finance whatever they have to put out. That is the young artists you see in town selling clothes and stuff like that. Yes, that is why they are there. And I feel another challenge that we face as young artists is the perception of people or perception of Africans or Ghanaians about artists. I remember once I was talking to my mom when I was like, I think 4 years ago, I was like, Mom, I want to be an artist, or I want to do music. And she was like, me, my house? No, you can't do that in my house. And you'll be following bad friends, smoking, sagging your pants and stuff like that. It really broke my heart because this is what I want to do. But then the perception about doing music has been like contaminated. So anytime you tell your parents you want to do music, they have this bad perception that this is what you do. They've already predicted what you do as an artist. So that's another problem that we face as young artists, bad perception about people. Yeah, and also I feel the support. Okay. Sometimes you need support. For example, record labels. I feel in Ghana here, the record labels are very limited. Yeah, so you are not able to push your music out there as compared to the other countries and stuff like that. Talking about America and Nigeria, for example, Nigeria, their music are able to travel to plenty places as compared to Ghanaians. And I feel one of the reasons is because of the record labels. I feel we don't have enough.
Record labels, no, is it a problem of yenye enough?
Yeah, we don't have enough. Oh, they are doing very well, but I think we don't have enough.
Okay.
Yes, we don't have enough. That's how I feel. Yes.
Erica say I can a lot about Sikasam, Enyiska. Still within the topic of a publicist. Have you ever made an attempt? You go and speak to a publicist, come to terms with a person. They be a Enyiska for now, but a pedoye, then you guys come to terms where he may get paid in future or something. Have you ever done that?
I've thought of that, but it's very difficult to see them. I've been looking for a publicist for like some years now. And
you've been looking where?
Yeah, like I've been looking for them, like I go online and check. And like stuff like that.
What do you check? When you went a type of where are publicists? And I can type out the day.
Oh no, like
John, I don't know.
it's so difficult to get them. I don't know why. Like sometimes when I go online, I check like publicists, like no, Ghanaian publicists.
I mean, publicists to be. Na say kade, monshusha publicist. Obobo bonko fu bi using. Ebia, I'll get my phone. I'm a friend, Caleb me boy. Maybe Sanchale Caleb. Enyim stone boy in a publicist.
Yeah.
Another Chale, this particular person, the social media presence now is so strong, and you're no publicist. And if they mention a name, that's a publicist.
Yes.
And say, and I go Google.
Yeah, I do Google. Like I go there and check, and sometimes you get some, you can get some there, but when you personally go to them and DM them on like Instagram and stuff, like they check your branding before they reply you. So you cannot just go to like a publicist just like that. They check your branding.
But is it enough? Going to what kind of Instagram, is it enough?
It's not enough. How to get them is the problem. I feel like Instagram is one of the easiest way to get them.
I mean, no, is it because I don't know? Maybe because my sales search, no. Because if I need John,
yeah.
If I need John, na motuma maneuver, Menya John no contact. I won't contact him on what can then? Instagram. No. I won't. Because Nkofu P may be contacting me.
Yes,
the
exactly.
possibility that I'm a message I must send that man will be swallowed up or very high.
Yeah.
Until my phone number. My friend John. What from my guy. Me Juma wo original TV. I see me see no say my number one number zamam. Menyine kade. No see you are the right person to talk to. Is it the right time to talk or you'd want us to meet and talk? Mabakano, we continue from there. Isn't that more easier? Okay,
I feel like it's easy for you.
Because
for you personally, it's easy.
I send a message or idea. The possibility that mohuno is very, very low.
Yeah, it's true. But talking about me, my branding is different from yours. You understand?
No, we're talking about reaching there.
Oh yeah, I know. But people like me, it's very difficult for me to like get, let's say, for example, him. Oh, I feel like it's very difficult because with my branding, I don't even have a team. What can I brag of? Like, for example, you work at Original TV, and I'll say, I'm just an artist, upcoming artist.
So this is where the problem is. You are not just an artist.
It's the approach.
It's the approach.
Mentality. You know, because it's like, I don't believe in upcoming artists.
Oh, what is an upcoming artist?
Every tree was once a seed.
Exactly.
You are an artist.
So
it is a friend, Minchawano, a friend John, I got your number from Abba. Menyene kasa de me here publicist. Na o say menye kasa I'm an artist. Say you kasa we are a pamotu ma send the monyum na azini bi. Na mezamo I'll send you images of me too. I wanted to talk to you about my brand. Day. Will it be okay to meet you? If yes, when? Simple.
Exactly.
And John enye them not.
Yes.
Is it that easy?
No, that's what I'm saying. The approach, you know, is the approach because the way I send how you are going to approach the person based on the conversation. The person might not really take you serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for all you know, you think you are communicating right, but the wording, because everybody will prioritize. Like, you have to choose who you want to work with. I will not just work with
the wording, the tone.
Exactly.
Yes.
You understand? So, for instance, if you're a publicist, and I know you're a publicist and I'm approaching you, first of all, I acknowledge what you're doing.
Exactly.
And I make you know I'm following what you do. And I would like to be involved, or how can you help me? Like, the engagement, you know.
You have to be relative.
Yeah, so don't make it look like my brand is this, my brand. Or that some of my stories you hear, maybe you're starting to good past them.
No, but that's aside. You put prayer and be a one or blast in person. The so-called one artist, you know. Maybe I wasn't blast serious.
Them naughty.
Shall the conversation now, the conversation, but my time, so let's quickly talk about your song.
Okay.
I bet you're promoting it, yeah.
I have a song coming up titled We Outside.
We Outside.
Yeah.
On their performing.
Yeah, that was the last song I performed.
On their performing.
Yes.
We Outside.
We Outside.
We Outside statement shall say there. Only yeah, not today, so let me cap. No, producer saw the song, yeah. Kakali that's so and you're not one.
Oh, thank you so much. But actually, the song I did it like 2 years ago.
Oh, never out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I'm now ready to put it out.
Oh, I see. Yes. So that band you expect for a platforms no do?
I think you expect it in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yes.
And about what digital platforms?
All digital platforms, exactly.
Yes. Exactly 2 weeks.
And the video is also coming out on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
So, so is it the same time you will release the audio? No? And after the audio is released?
It should be the same time.
The same time?
Yeah, it should be the same time.
Video no game
hard.
So about motum na me review
no problem.
I'm reviewing.
I'll be very happy if you do.
We're reviewing the scene by scene.
No problem, no problem.
Costume, you know, review. More review.
Yeah.
Mate,
I'll be very happy.
More review. Do the video no or drop a pay. Na mamansa aka.
Sure.
But then Ciciano, you have other songs for digital platforms, no do?
Yes, I have. I released the freestyle, I think, last week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's titled Rising.
Rising.
Yes, Rising. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just on YouTube. It's just a freestyle video, so
okay.
It's on YouTube. So.
But then, in all your 3-4 year journey, and you might hear the war, you see or outside
oh, for the songs I have out right now, is about officially I have just 2. I have just two. Just two for now. Yes.
And tuning in our digital platforms.
Yes, it's on all.
This is Ugly Dray.
Yeah, you see that.
Yeah. And the numbers not okay.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It's impressive.
It's getting impressive each and every day. So
we are the Publicist the number no position.
Definitely, I will.
The Publicist the number no position.
No problem.
John. Answer me about call. First of all, say obi pedo on you Juma, how does a person reach you?
Oh, via my social media platforms. Yes.
I'm remember what tag and best 6 million times. Name phone number.
More phone number.
And an for phone number no too.
Oh, phone number number say hey.
And photo where? Photo where?
It's my phone number ni.
Eh, but I pump manka simple message. What number?
054
633
2320.
Yeah. On your personal number and maybe I was or manager be or manage you.
Oh, I'm the more team. I'm assuming 1 year, Jumanti.
Okay, but this is my personal. This is your personal number.
Yes.
Mpo any personal number say nya sembia ka men friend. Wana eda etumi da match no be afro. Obo montina na afro ya. Meje wo number obi wo number say me hu say one aba. Enya sembia ka men friend. You're a serious issue. You're very 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 issue. So does a publicist need a publicist?
Yes.
Who is your publicist?
Like I said, I have a team, so
they are your publicists.
Yeah, like it's intertwined.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Answer me Bokono. Tell the young artist anything.
Okay, so as a young artist, if you see artists like Shatawale, Stoneboy, and the likes singing Sampatama, Putu, and Kupa, don't try to follow that trend because they have proved everything. They're actually making money. And even with that Kupa and Putu, they are still clocking. So you need to have a drive. Something should always make you hungry, not to be violent, but hungry to excel in every endeavor of life, you know. And make yourself valuable to the extent that expensive becomes cheap.
I like that. Make yourself valuable until expensive becomes cheap. That's deep.
Very deep.
That's very deep.
Very deep.
That is very deep. John, thank you.
Thank
you. Dray, thank you.
Thank you so much too.
And you share the job of a publicist, how relevant it is for music industry, artist, how relevant it is for you. Is it for you to have a publicist? Some publicists that can you be the one was me violence? Why violence? Because publicists will tell me about the master me mentro, a tro on violence. Even a bay me boom, madame, let's adobia na nebusha funyali, but one would deserve papa.